Put some stupid shit. Put his shirt over his face.
Put his own shirt over his face.
Put his own shirt over his face.
Kick him in the ass. With a side foot.
Oh my god.
Get out of here. Now get out of here, you loony.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's Nice Guys Finished Last Podcast. We back again. Episode 8. We in the building.
What up, what up?
We got an almost full house today. We got Malls in the building.
Yo.
We got Beanie.
Hello, Mom.
Kat Theo.
Hi.
Ray Mack.
What up?
The Vic.
What's up?
He ain't on the podcast, though. He just here.
He just live here.
Yeah, he just...
The nigga from Half Baked, the nigga on the couch.
I really gotta
Boy
flip you off the whole
Thomas.
episode again.
So,
keep that same energy.
again, how y'all doing? What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Ready to get into these topics.
You know what I'm saying? No life.
All right. So we got a couple topics here today. So I guess we're going to get into the first one here.
So it's your voice.
Shit, I done forgot, damn. Well, what was the first topic?
That was you. Oh, which one you going about me or which one you going? I thought we was going
We
about
doing that
do
one
yours
first.
first.
We do that one first. Don't matter.
The DNA test?
No,
Oh, yeah.
Let's do Phelps' John
Let me
first.
do mine?
Yeah.
Oh, mine was, should it break the relationship up if you ask for a paternity test when your girl get pregnant?
After she had a baby, though.
After?
I
No,
think she asked for after.
he's saying first off, his first
Like,
one.
you talking about like right after?
Yeah, right afterwards. Hell yeah.
Right after?
You don't do it while she's pregnant. You gotta play cool.
No,
man.
I'm saying
You gotta
like,
play it cool.
do you wait a few days? You wait a week?
You gotta
or...
say that baby don't
No,
look like me. You know,
no,
like,
because you gotta sign a birth certificate real soon, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to sign it.
You know,
Because
exactly.
some
You don't
places,
gotta- you
if
don't
you do
gotta
sign it,
But that's more
Then
the
you
baby
just
be
sign it.
yours.
Yeah.
That's more disrespectful if you like. Well, I'm not signing it, and you don't even have and you haven't even told her that I want a DNA test yet. You need to let her know.
So she gotta know before she had the baby. Then
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you get
she gotta be
beforehand-
prepared to know that
Yeah,
you're not
DNA
gonna
test.
sign it.
Can you get a DNA test while she's pregnant?
No.
Nah.
But you gotta.
Right, that would be so.
But you gotta know, like, you at least want her to know, like, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean?
You say you gotta tell her I'm going to ask for one when the
Yeah,
baby's
because it's like,
Do it right when they give her that epidural.
What the worst?
When she can't move.
I mean, the baby's out now.
Put it under real quick. Hold on,
Thank
swab. Get a swab. Get a baby swab real
The
quick.
baby's still crying.
Yeah, go and get up in there real quick.
Exactly.
You tripping, man?
No,
You need to tell her though before she has the baby, so
But
it's
how-
not like
how-
a surprise.
How far along in the pregnancy should you
As
tell
soon
her?
as if you are doubting that it's your child, then you need to let her know.
I don't even think
feel.
it's like really doubting.
You just want to
really,
be sure about it, that it's yours.
because like you just can't put nothing past nobody.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think if this is your girlfriend or wife or whatever,
Says who though?
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would be upset if you asked me for that. But if I'm
Why?
just some random, because that's come on now.
It's
That-
definitely
that's
gonna be
assuming that
offensive.
You're with other people and
It's gonna definitely.
What if he explains? Yeah, go ahead, Wolf.
It's gonna make you pissed off if you with somebody, and they ask you, of course, because you're like, what the hell? You don't trust me? We live together, blah blah.
Especially if you're
But if
married.
if it's like y'all were just messing around and she got pregnant, I think that she should expect it to be a DNA test.
Yeah, I think that's to be
you
expected.
You can get a DNA test while she's pregnant.
Oh,
How?
Oh.
It says they
You're
said
a
that
damn
you
lie,
can. It just
Thomas.
has a risk of miscarriage.
Oh.
Man, you know ain't no mother gone for that.
Yeah.
you know,
But
some
it is
people
pos-
like,
it is-
let's
it
do
is
it.
The
possible.
dad's all for it.
They said
Ain't no
just
way
it's
about that.
recently. It's recent though. It used to
New
you couldn't,
technology.
Okay.
but now you can.
Yeah, I wonder how they do that. But anyways.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, they break it down. I ain't got time to read all that.
Right.
But
You know somebody
yes,
getting
you
a finger,
can.
that's
You
all I'm
can
gonna
do it
say.
while she is pregnant. You don't have to wait till the baby's born.
Well, I think you should do that, and if you're doubting her or whatever, you should.
I'm telling you, man,
Before she has the baby.
they'll find different reasons for a damn doctor to finger your girl, man, in a heartbeat. Them doctors, I'm telling you right now, these doctors be
You
savages.
just came so left,
These
friend.
doctors be
Just
savages out here,
Two
man.
fingers
They be having
on
the biggest fingers in the damn world, and they'll finger bang your girl right in front of your face, man,
Oh my
multiple times.
When
Yo,
the
this sounds very
baby
personal.
coming
You
out,
went through this? It's like
Yo,
you
this
went.
is very
I'm like, yo,
personal,
what
yo.
the big
When
ass
they-
thumb, man? What the hell going
God.
on?
Are you speaking from experience?
So you have kids. So
Have
was
two
you,
of
was you
them.
in there mad? Was you in there?
I wasn't mad, but
Was
I'm
you
just
tight
like,
when he was pulling it.
I won't-
When he's like, "Oh, here come the head," and he got his hand all up in.
no, that's a beautiful thing. I'm talking about like, but when you do checkups, oh yeah, they finna finger you, man. They gonna finger bang her.
Oh my goodness.
See, so my goodness, now you ain't had no kids yet.
No, not.
Wait till you get knocked up. We'll see what's up.
Well,
Them
really
doctors
gonna be
be coming
saying-
in there. They coming there.
She really gonna be saying, "Oh my goodness," when you get them
Thank
hand,
you.
when you get them
Oh,
fingers in
shit.
there.
They coming in. Doctors coming there. They put on their hand sanitizer, start rubbing their fingers, rubbing their hands together.
They put the glove on and flap.
Yeah, yada yada yada. It's
Be
gonna
an old
work.
nigga. Can't get his dick up no more.
Exactly. Nigga get on his knees to do it.
What if
He
you,
like, hey, I take this one today. It's top today on the shoulder. He's like, damn.
what if you hear him say under his breath like, "Damn, she bad."
I know, right? He be like,
Look
hey,
at them lips.
you see him change money? Ah, I got this one. You get the next one. Cool.
Well, anyways. I
Well,
think
to the
if
question.
You're, messing
To the
around
question.
with some random, I think it's only fair that you get a DNA test. And honestly, the woman probably wants to know just to be sure. Anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think either way though. I think it's either way. I think either way you should be open to it because it's like.
And
Why
that
not?
child's
Well,
support
yeah,
ain't
looking
like-
like from the woman's perspective, if she knows that you're the only person she's been talking to.
That
You're the
child
only
support
person
ain't
she's
no
been
joke,
doing.
man. You can't be fucking around out here.
Exactly.
I'm
playing
saying
with
for
anybody.
her, she's probably gonna look at it like she's gonna look at you like you crazy. Like, why are you even coming to me like this? You're the only person I've been with. You
I
don't.
mean,
Girls-
and you see all the time. I think it's more common to see it on TV or hear stories from your friends or whatever. You hear about it all the time about a girl. She get knocked up and she's with somebody, but then it's not their kid, and they've been raising the kid for how long?
Exactly.
So it's like, even though yes, we can say, "Do you trust me?" Can we at least just be sure? Why not? If we trust each other, then yeah, let's do it.
If you're so sure, it
Yeah,
shouldn't
if you're
hurt.
so sure, it shouldn't be a thing. So
If we're married, I would be pissed the fuck off.
you be
I'm
pissed.
sorry.
You be
I'd
pissed.
like,
You be
no.
pissed. But would you think of it like we gotta end? Cause I'm pissed. Like I can't believe you asked me. Would you be pissed and be like, okay, with the climate and everything, a lot of people are out here doing this.
But like it's like she said, you're
Yeah.
married, so you're supposed to.
That's the
That's
trust,
like I said,
you know.
you're completely throwing our trust
Yeah.
out the window.
Yeah, all
saying,
you have in a relationship is trust. That is the only thing. And
So you
once you
thinking
break
that-
that, it's over.
But
you
but
thinking that
would it
my
make
girls
you
it?
using
thinking that
kids
she
as
out
come-ups.
here in these streets?
And then would it make a difference if it's while she's pregnant or when he sees the child, and then he says, you know what, I want a DNA test. Like
Don't
what?
look at me.
You know what I mean? Cause yeah, like if he's like,
That baby
you
don't
know
look
what?
like-
If he sees the baby and he's like,
They wipe the slime off on him. Hell no.
Baby's white.
'cause I think while she's pregnant, I think it
You know, that's
should
big
be a
baby.
little more easier while she's pregnant. But if you see the child and you still like no, then I think it'll hurt more because she's like, well, our child is here. It should be a special day, and you having doubts.
But that ain't normally how
He said
babies
it's
is
a
born.
special. Yo, it'll
It
be real
should be-
special once I find out it's mine.
That's what I'm saying. Normally, babies is made, or how you get told the news is like, hey, man, I'm pregnant, by the way. It ain't never like planned.
I think
I mean, it is
sometimes.
playing
I think
sometimes.
sometimes.
Give me a percentage.
People be trying.
I'm saying that you just
What,
going
plan?
off.
I think
of,
like a
you just going off
40-60.
of what you
Man,
said.
people don't even
40-60?
be trying when you be
40-60.
planning babies.
Some married,
You
some
think?
people do.
40-60.
Some
Think about it.
people married and be
Think
like,
about it.
yo,
Even-
Bro, nobody
married,
playing
have a baby.
babies.
Look, all I'm saying-
Nobody does.
I think when you
Well,
say
a small percentage.
No, what I'm saying. I think when you saying plan is different because it's different than how I'm seeing it. Because you will hear people say like a girl will be like, yeah, he been coming at me. It's been cool. We've been doing this, and she's
What are we
y'all already
talking
know.
about?
This ain't pregnant
But
yet.
I'm just saying y'all already know the possibilities, and he's cool with it.
No.
So you
That's not you
basically
planning.
Planning
Don't
is
keep it-
mean.
No,
planning
I'm
is when
saying-
you
I'm
hear him
saying-
say, I'm trying.
But what I'm
no,
saying
but
is-
I think trying and just you going for it is different. Cause
Yeah.
for me, I'm scared. I'm like, look, I'm using a condom. If I, you know what I mean? Like if you come, if you're coming in her, you're definitely expecting.
Because the
It's
thing
trash.
is, you have
Sounds
to.
like
You
really
cannot be sitting
Tell
there
me,
knowing
tell me,
she's not on
you
the
come in a
pill
girl and not
leaving it in.
expect you not expect pregnancy. You're not scared for it. Y'all definitely plan that. If y'all
That's
know
not
that,
planning.
if you
You
know,
can't- I'm saying,
look,
look,
Yeah.
you
She's
have
not
to. You
planning.
have to know that something's gonna happen. If you know,
Right,
it's
yeah,
on
you
the
know,
pill,
you
and
know.
you know you leaving it in.
It's called
You can't
pull
sit
out
there and be
game
like,
is weak.
you
you
can't. You
No.
that's
No,
that's
pull out
what I'm
game.
saying though. You can't say that I didn't plan this. If you knew
That's
what
not-
you were
Bro,
doing,
I'm talking planning like you bought cribs, you bought Pampers,
Exactly.
you
Oh,
bought
that's
milk,
different.
similar.
That's
Like
different.
y'all
That's
preparing
good
for the
planning.
baby.
that's trying to have a baby.
Strollers.
That's different than
That's planning the
planning.
baby.
No, but what he's saying is that if you
Not
are,
caring
if
if you have
you
a baby.
are,
yeah. So if you're like I don't care,
done.
and you're
then
going
you're-
for it,
yeah, then
then
you're
you're basically planning
you're basically
because
That's
planning.
not planning the baby.
You're
You're like,
Wow.
no, you're not.
That's
You're
just
saying
risking
playing-
it. You
You're
just
playing it. You're
No,
playing.
we're
You're saying
planning-
gambling. You're
If you
gambling.
doing
Russian
that,
roulette
I'm
with
saying
your
right now,
nut.
if you doing that,
You
you're not
saying-
planning a baby. You planning on abortion. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Because
right
when
now.
she tell you pregnant, I mean she pregnant,
But
you ain't
it's-
gonna be happy. You gonna be like,
But
what?
You gonna be like, wow, you're pregnant.
I think when it's 50-50,
Alright, go on CBS real quick.
when it's
Shit.
50-50, I gotta blame you. if
Trying to go upstairs real quick?
If it's 50-50, I gotta blame you, man.
Because I'm about to kick your ass. What you say?
Because if she doesn't say, look, I don't want no kids. If I get pregnant, I'm aborting them, blah blah. And you like, all right, cool. Y'all both are saying yes, we agree on this.
I think
but if you go into it,
none of them even have them
if
conversations.
you go into it.
But then what happens? But then what happens when she actually gets pregnant? Then she's like, actually, I think I'm gonna keep it.
Hell,
and then that's when the relationship is over. The relationship is over at that moment.
I mean, but you also made a conscious choice to not wear a condom, to come inside her.
Is that a conscious choice?
Yes.
Or is that a horny
No,
choice?
or is
that relationships?
Or is that just a horny choice?
No, I see what you're saying, but I'm saying as far as like y'all been doing this for some time, and you just say like, I'm gonna come in here, and you're not caring if she's on her birth control or not.
All right, perfect. We got a person in here.
Yeah.
We got somebody that's here in a relationship. Let's talk about it.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
No, we gotta talk about it.
Because nice guys Thomas is different from serviceless Thomas.
Or like pre-podcast, and when we hit the play button on the podcast, it's totally different.
Nope, the same Thomas.
Let's talk about it.
Thomas took off his headphones. Hell no, that ain't me.
Same Thomas.
Thomas hit stop right here.
Let's ask them. Let's just ask them.
He ain't recording no more.
So Thomas, let's just ask this: if she were to get pregnant,
I'm okay with it.
that's what I'm saying.
But hold on.
Because
Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Y'all engaged.
Look,
I'm just saying, y'all, if you weren't engaged, right?
even
Say
so,
you were.
even so, the thing is, I do not wear a condom and leave it in if I'm not okay with the outcome.
No, we speak.
Is it
Going
that
raw,
you're
period.
is it that you're
Let's
okay,
just
or is
say
it that
this.
you don't care?
I was like, if she got pregnant, I would not. I'm not gonna be sitting here like, oh, let's go upstairs. I'm
Or
not gonna sit here like, let's go. I ain't gonna sit here like, well, it's like we going to the clinic. No,
you gotta go to
I'm
CVS.
okay with it.
I just think we speaking. I think we all.
I'm saying
can't get pregnant
I think,
on top.
I think we speaking on. I think we speaking on if y'all in a relationship. But
What
I think
I'm saying is,
I think it's a different conversation if you're talking about somebody you not in a relationship
randomly
with.
fucking?
If you so like how you saying like nah, you just horny, you was doing it. I can see that if you saying this person we just messing around, we having our fun. But I'm speaking on if you're in a relationship. You gotta expect that. You definitely planning it.
There's
if you in a
relationship
relationship with a girl and you saying
Raw sex is a part of a relationship.
Exactly.
No one really.
But look,
No,
No, but I'm saying
every relationship
what?
I've been in, if I'm not okay with having a child with this girl, I wear a condom.
no, but I'm saying
I
for
don't
you,
care
right?
about
For you,
relationship.
let's say
I
for
wear
you
a condom.
personally, right?
Thank you, Thomas.
Because I'm not okay with having a baby with her.
Well,
If I'm
look,
sitting here and I'm like, I do not want to have a baby with her.
I'm just speaking on. All right, so I think you
Y'all crazy.
for you, right? You said raw sex is a part of relationships, but I'm speaking on the people that are having raw sex and not in a relationship. That's what we're talking about. So I'm saying for those guys who's having raw sex and not in a relationship, maybe y'all haven't had that talk because y'all not together like that.
But if y'all are having
So
sex
yes,
without
so
a
yes,
condom,
in that
you
case,
should have that talk.
See, like, look,
I
No, but you-
this is the problem right now. This is the problem.
No, but do you hear what I'm saying?
I
Though?
get you.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Look, Wolf, you're the last person to talk about making conscious decisions in the heat of the
gosh,
moment,
man.
Wolf.
Are
You're the
you
last
hearing-
person to talk about
Are you hearing what I'm saying
You're the
though?
last person to talk. You talking about right now.
Is this nice?
No,
guy?
listen.
Yeah, this is a podcast, Wolf. This is podcast, Wolf. This is when you about to go in and you ain't got no condom.
But listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that in a relationship, then yes, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and we're having raw sex over and over, and she's saying come at me and I'm cool with it, then I should expect something. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if we having fun and you coming in her raw, I'm like, look, man, you kind of
But who comes in
maybe-
girls?
That's
like-
what I'm saying. So I'm saying that y'all
What
are
I'm
speaking
saying,
on that.
exactly. What he's
We're
saying
speaking
is,
on
in my mind,
relationships.
I have to be okay with the consequences.
I'm talking
If
about
it happens-
relationship. I'm not talking about like a 2-week relationship. I'm talking about a relationship where y'all living it. Like in his situation, he living together. You with that girl. You talk to her. Y'all have sex. I'm speaking on that. I'm not speaking on.
But he ain't trying to have no kids.
I'm not speaking on after the club. You meet a girl. She get a number. Y'all meet up and do something every once in a while. I'm not speaking on that.
Okay.
There ain't nobody just out here nutting in girls like that. Who the
But I'm
fuck
saying
doing
the
that?
people that are, because yeah, they do. That's what I'm saying.
That's
They
the
do.
point. That's the point. Exactly. No one is
Look,
doing that.
Definitely.
Look.
I know Rob, but I definitely don't leave it in. That's crazy.
How many times you watch like when I remember at work they used to watch Divorce Court every day, and there'll be a girl with her husband, and then the side dude come up there and be like, "We were just messing around every once in a while. I don't even like her like that." And they find out it's his baby.
Right.
That's the people I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the relationship. Y'all living together. Y'all having these talks. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not talking about like.
I mean, I hear you, but I feel like
You feel like it's never planned.
Yeah, Phelps is
I mean,
a small number.
I believe
plans.
you, Phelps.
no,
I
I'm
agree
not.
with
I'm
Phelps.
not. But go ahead, Vic. My bad.
If there's a small number of plans, then that would make no sense for surrogates to exist.
Hold
No, because surrogates mean that they have to have tried and realize that it's not working.
That's
and
really
go
planning
to
right
an
there.
alternate like.
Those
Yeah,
are
yeah,
the ones that
that's
can't
fine,
have
that's
babies.
Which means that they weren't just like, oh, I got lucky this time.
That's
She didn't
definitely-
get pregnant. That means that he's like, wait,
The
why
girl
is it
No,
not
but-
have a
working?
baby. That's
That's
why you need a
definitely
surrogate.
trying though. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
Like,
planning.
But that's
You-
planning though. Yeah.
That's planning. We're talking
Yeah,
about the
but
average.
But a surrogate is not even like 90% of the time. That's less than 50%. That means that she has to be infertile, which means the other
Alright, we can
half
stop
of
talking about
people.
surrogates,
But what I'm saying is that means that is a small percentage already. So that means that the other half of it has to be people trying and it working.
I see what he's saying.
Trying and working, as in trying
As
to
in
get
them
pregnant.
getting the baby that they wanted.
And then
that's the
you
only way that they would have to reach
And
that
then
conclusion.
I think you also gotta consider that some women out here, they really just want to have a kid, and there's some guys is out here that's not smart enough to say, look, I ain't doing it. And if they willing to nut in her, she's like, cool. Well, I just want a kid. That may be her main reason.
A lot
for
of
messing
females-
with this one guy. Maybe he got a nice job or whatever the case is. It may be something that y'all not talking about where she's like, I just want to have a kid, but
What if y'all just smash all the time and she just wants you to nut her? Y'all never had this conversation. 'Cause I feel like your average relationship, you're not
that's what
talking
I'm
about
saying,
We're
kids,
getting
man.
to crazy what ifs and more what ifs and what ifs.
we ain't
but I
keeping
think
it real.
has to be
Yeah,
This
that.
ain't
exactly.
real for me, right? I feel like we living in fantasy land right now.
Exactly.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I have
I-
friends with like 4
I know-
kids.
no, no.
This happens. Like,
But I'm saying it's not
How,
fantasy. It's not fantasy if you're saying if you. All right, let's break it down. Right, people that's having sex raw. Right, let's break it down to that.
And what type of
It's
relationship?
a great percentage, right?
Okay.
And then you talking about the accidents that happen from that, right?
Right.
It's a great percentage still.
Right. But
And
it's
then,
not.
and then that's the people that I see where you're saying it's not always planned, cause it's an accident. But then you talk about people
I
that's.
don't think it's ever planned.
But then I'm talking about the people that's saying like.
Mhm.
I'm talking about people that's saying like I'm cool with it, like how he said I'm cool with it, whatever. I'm talking about those people. Yeah, you planning it.
So is I'm cool with
You in a
it? Is
relationship.
whatever, is that planning it? Or
Is
is it
it-
just taking the
I feel like
consequences?
it's-
But
of
is
yeah,
it,
action?
but,
that's
but,
what I-
no,
that's
but,
exactly.
but my question is
That's
it
like
not
plan
plan-
B.
Is it,
That's a
is
plan
it not
B in
planning
it.
it though?
That's
what I'm
not
saying.
planning it.
No.
Define planning it. Define planning. That's what the mix
See, what
up
you're
is.
saying-
To me, planning
you're
it is
saying-
expecting that there may be. That's what
You're
I'm saying.
Phelps is saying they straight up are like, we are gonna have a baby. I'm
Right.
ovulating this
Yeah.
week. We need to have
Yes,
sex
we're
this
we're,
week.
we're, we're, gonna,
Yeah.
we're gonna buy Pampers.
but
We're gonna
we
get
can't-
cribs. We're gonna get strollers.
But
We're
we
gonna
can't- we can't
prepare
say
for the
that, though.
baby.
You gonna start that registry?
Okay.
But we can't
That's-
say
So that's
though.
what Phelps
How
is.
is that
That's
not
what,
preparing
because-
for the
because-
baby?
because-
but Wolf, that's what Phelps is saying. That's what he's saying.
That's
is
the
planning.
disconnect.
But that's what I'm saying. For
What
you,
we're
for
saying
your
plan is
situation,
different.
for your situation,
Yeah.
how you're saying if we have, of course I'm gonna keep it. That's what you're
But,
saying,
but
right?
Thomas still isn't planning to have a kid.
He's
though.
not
No,
planning
he's
it.
not planning it, but he's saying that if it happens,
It
then yes.
happens.
Then yes, right? So, and he's also admitting to having raw sex, right? So if it happens, then yes, he had planned for it because he's saying
Wait,
if
did
it
he
happens,
say
I'm
What he's
doing
saying,
it.
No,
yes,
he
because
did
what
say
Wolf is saying,
that.
what Wolf is saying is what I'm
He
saying.
did say.
I'm saying the
He
same
did.
thing. It's like if I had a baby, if I had a kid, and she came and said she's pregnant, I'm like, cool, let's have this baby.
So is he not planning it then?
I'm not sitting here buying
say-
shit.
Are
I'm
you
not sitting
are you
here
you
not
don't
pulling
gotta-
out?
sound
Are
like
you
he-
pulling out
you
or
sound
are
like-
you not pulling
You don't
out?
gotta buy it because even when you try,
on, man.
even when you try, and you don't even know.
I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like Tom just gave up hope, man. When he
look-
said that.
That's like
Yeah.
you're hope. It's just
how
like
you, how
I'm
you're,
joking. I'm joking.
how he's
man.
explaining
I'm
it.
joking.
How he's explaining it. Even if I buy the stroller, the crib, and all
I don't
that,
have to.
she still might not get pregnant from me just coming to her. So that's planning, right? But in his situation, he didn't buy it, but he's still saying, I know that it's a possibility and I'm still gonna do it. So to me, that's planning, because he's still admitting
So
that
the better
it might
Is it
happen.
planning? I think it's he's planning for
Because
the worst.
I don't think you got to plan.
He's planning for the worst
Hoping
possible
for the best,
scenario.
planning for the
Yeah,
worst.
exactly.
No. The question is he consciously not pulling out, or is he pulling out? Are you consciously pulling
I
out?
pull
Or
out
you-
sometimes.
He sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he
only-
don't. Sometimes he
only-
don't.
But listen, you gotta be for real. When you in those type of relationships, when you say sometimes I'm pulling out, it's just to make a scene. It ain't about
But let me,
nothing
let,
like
me, let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this.
Little
it's
disrespect in the
just
mouth.
exactly a little.
Like, okay.
Make that ass bounce while you.
When you had your kids, when you had your kids, right?
All right.
You probably was just doing your thing, and you was like, if it happens, it happens, and then it happened. I think when a girl says she's pregnant, we still, no matter what the situation, we still gonna be shocked. Like, and this is a matter of, are you ready or not?
Never ready, man. I'm always ready to go to
That's what I'm saying,
CVS.
so
I used to be sponsored.
He said, ready. I'm ready
telling
for CVS.
I used to be sponsored by
He
CVS.
did not expect that answer.
Give me the number by heart.
I used to be sponsored by CVS.
And when they started locking them up, they fucked the game up. 'Cause I used to steal them.
$60. It's
So
worth
what do you
it.
think? What do you
So
think?
what happened? Because you went to CVS.
I would just go to CVS.
It didn't work then.
Well, the 2 times.
Look,
'Cause girls is cool
plan
with
A
plan
didn't
B.
work.
That's a lot. That's
So what do you
a
think,
lot.
Kat?
Girls
You
be
think,
like
you think
netting me.
it's planned or no?
Huh?
I think
Drug
if you're
test.
not actively not planning it, where you're preparing for it, like the precautions of wearing a condom, and you're coming in your girlfriend or whoever she is, and you're not, and she's on the pill, I think that's kind of planning it. Yeah, not planning for it, but you can't be surprised if she's pregnant.
Yeah,
and-
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand where Phelps is coming from because he's straight up like you. If you are not sitting here like, yo,
Like-
we
like-
are trying to
yeah.
have a baby,
It's like planning
then
away.
you're not planning.
But it's also not a surprise that you know how babies are made. So
Exactly.
if you're
Yeah,
not,
ain't
that's what I'm
Stupid.
saying.
Well,
I
if
see
you-
what you. That's
Right,
what I'm saying.
that's
But I
thing,
feel
like-
like when you first get in relationships, you usually ask your girl, you trying to have kids
Right.
in the future? And if he says no, then you're not planning to have no kids.
Because within
That's-
a year of how, like, if you with your girl and y'all have a baby within a year, like, it could mess it up a little bit.
Exactly.
You ain't get a
There's,
chance
like-
to enjoy each other.
But there's direct ways to plan and there's indirect ways. So you're
I
talking
believe
about
that.
direct ways, you're talking about indirect ways.
Right. That's it.
But they're both still like, I mean, if you're not wearing a condom, you're coming in someone that doesn't have birth control.
And then you saying
you
you
are
are
That's what I'm
One
saying.
way,
Like,
that's weird.
There's no way you can go back and tell your boys, I don't know what happened.
with it.
right. And you know
Like, bro, you know what happened.
You
You
know
like-
what
Yeah,
happened.
you do
And
know
I,
what
and I
happened.
asked you,
No, she's supposed to be on the pill. That's what
And
happened.
I asked you,
You know what
and
happened.
And then I asked you, did the condom break? Or you're like, no, he wasn't doing nothing. I
I
was
was
just
in
coming there.
and she closed her legs over top of me.
It's like, I don't know what happened. She was on top.
crossed
Gravity
her
was
legs.
supposed to help.
Man, she gave
She
me
went.
the cross leg.
She went and peed right after.
I choked her.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know, man. I just think
All right.
I think it's
So,
weird.
so this I guess leads us to the next
Disagree.
question: should they automatically give a test when a baby's born?
I
Would
think
that be
that's-
something in 2019?
it should be
Is
a
that
part
something
of it.
that should be
It should be.
happening?
It should definitely be a part of it.
Girls
Yes.
is using babies as come ups.
Exactly.
True.
Like, girls is getting becoming millionaires
But
off of
is,
these celebrities.
is it planned then if she planned it but he don't?
And they become $1,000
Yeah,
off of
but I
regular.
mean,
Is she poking holes in?
Hey,
I mean,
if you
that's
no,
the risk
that's
you take, I guess.
you
when
fell
have
for that
sex,
plan.
right? I mean,
Shoot.
Poking holes in condoms.
That's hilarious.
people do.
Is that planned? Is that
I mean, of course, that's not planned on your behalf. if
Would you
you're-
say it didn't look like a necklace, Macaulay?
Digging a ski mask.
So he's saying that they should.
They got lips and shit hanging out.
If it's automatic from the doctor, I think it's fine. But I think if
Yeah,
your
so that's what's
spouse
like.
is
Would you be
asking-
mad if they came out and they were like, they came out tomorrow on the news and they're like, from now on, every baby that comes out, y'all are getting a DNA test
No,
off the
I
off
wouldn't
the
be mad
jump.
about that. I would be mad if my partner asked me and we were like exclusive.
So
Hell
does
yeah.
that
But
does
you
that
would-
change?
but you
Does that
would
change
understand, though.
if he's like, yo, I wanted to ask her, but now I ain't got to.
Right, that's fine. I mean, if it's like a law or whatever, or
But
know,
you wouldn't, like Wolf was
That
saying,
would-
you wouldn't understand where he's coming from either.
I feel like if we're exclusive, yeah, I wouldn't. I would be like, nah.
I'm taking it personally. It's not personal.
What? Yeah, it's definitely not personal. It's just being safe.
Because
The
that's
same as
18.
like
That's
an
18
STD
years.
check.
That's 18 years of
Because
his life.
So if you with somebody for 5 years and be like, yo, I want to go
Or
get
more.
you tested, should they feel like, what you mean? Why you want to get me tested for?
No, I think that's fine. Especially if you're having sex and you see something going on and you've only been with this one person, then I think that's fair. You know,
Fair to what?
get an STD test.
Well, tell your partner, like, I want you to go get tested, or let's go get tested.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
But
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
would-
the same thing as
Right, that's
just
how I look
asking
at
for
Because he'll be
a
offended,
DNA
like, yo,
test.
why would you come at me and what you don't think I'm clean? What you-
Exactly.
we-
And if you know you haven't did anything, you know you don't have an STD, I don't see it being an issue. All right, well, yeah, I guess I got to take a day off of work and drag my head down to the clinic just to prove to you that I ain't did this. So I think
I
that's
think
how
it's-
females look at you.
different. I don't know. I think to be safe and if you feel like you got something or whatever, and I think it's fine to get an STD test. It's good for you, anyways.
You hear
But the
that?
whole paternal thing, like, I'd be upset. That's just my opinion, though. I would be really upset. But if it was just some random guy, of course.
Is it about the trust though?
For me, it's the trust. It's the principle of it all. But
What about you, Vic?
I believe there's way too many court cases about biological fathers not to have just a default.
Wow,
like a default to just have like
this nigga childhood was
like
crushed.
no, I'm just saying like there's too many court cases about who is the biological father. Just if it was the default right out the womb, then that'd be cool. Like
you see it too often to be basically be naive.
Like the hospital doesn't even have records about it.
You see it way too often to be naive.
It's crazy that the hospital doesn't even have records about who the biological father is. That's crazy.
Some states, if you sign a birth certificate,
exactly. Name, I'm talking about like biology though. That's it's crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'll tell you a personal story. A family member of mine, he was dating his girlfriend, whatever. They broke up. They got back together. She got pregnant or whatnot, and he brought it up to her that that he wanted to get a DNA test once that she had a baby. She would get so pissed off. Oh, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. Doing the same stuff that you're saying. And turns out so he pretty much was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna just trust her. Blah blah blah. I don't want to lose her. So he's taking care of her. He got her living with him or whatever, and just pretty much just providing for her. She has the baby. The baby kind of don't look like him. He's like really light skinned, so it's like the baby kind of don't look like him, but you never know. But my parents, they were like, yo, you really need to go ahead and get a DNA test. End up getting a test. Turns out it wasn't his kid.
But they weren't. They were separated for a little bit too. I mean,
but
I feel like if you do this on and off thing, then yeah, I mean that's
the trust.
I think.
Yeah.
But trust is trust though. Yeah.
And the woman doesn't always know. Like she's like, oh, like it's not always like, oh, you have to trust me. Like if you don't, then that's fucked up. Sometimes shit fucks up. You don't know. Like I don't know. Especially if they split.
I think like he was saying.
But she should at least say
how often we see it. I think the women should more be like, cool, I get what you're saying, but because I love you or whatever, I definitely want to prove to you and show you that it's definitely yours. Cause remember how you were saying like about STD tests and how women do it to men. Yeah. I think that men will be more like, okay, I'm not cheating, so let's do it. Cool. Right. I think that women should be open to that part of it because we don't really know unless we have a DNA test.
I agree.
So it's kind of the same thing. We have to. You have to know, like
exactly. That's something he could have been locked into, like child support for the next 18 years. Like,
but child support means they're not together, and I think when any situation when you're not together with this woman, you should get a DNA test. Even
if we're not talking about child support, if we're just talking about me going to work, splitting my check with the kids and us, that's to me that's still a sacrifice. So for 18 years worth. I'm thinking about, damn, I spent all this time.
Exactly.
And there's another guy out there that has not put any work in with this child or helped this child learn to read, potty training, whatever you did. You're just thinking back at all that, and you're like, it's messed up that like, it's like I had to take that responsibility.
And you don't get refunded either.
And not only that,
you don't get back pay.
You thinking about how much you love this kid. So now it conflicts.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, I love this child. I raised him, and he's not mine. So now you're thinking like, you play me. And no matter how you put it, you're going to look at the girl like you play me. Even if she didn't know, you still thinking that.
In our situations, too, we deploy, we go on TDYs, we go in for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, sometimes 6-8 months.
And we in Rising View, too.
Okay, so I'm
going to go ahead and let y'all know we in Rising
base.
View. So she a contract at the commentary.
She done told the whole, he gone for 6 months. You know what that mean?
You know, security forces, the security forces gotta make their round.
They be coming in droves.
Now you thinking back to when you was at the BX and the security force was like, hey, appreciate it, bro. And you was like, what are you talking about?
So let me ask this question then. So if you say you went 17 years, 16 years, whatever, taking care of this child, then you find out it's not yours. Do you continue to stay in that child's life and continue to do that, or do you drop them?
Or can you be a stepdad?
Better.
I think legally.
So I'm saying you've been married. Y'all are married. That's your kid. You think it's your kid, and you find out later.
And she was like, "Yo, that's why the kid ain't yours."
Like, what do you do at that point? Do you stay in the kid's life? You've already been there for basically the whole. You've raised the child the whole time anyway.
Forget that. No, I can cut it off right there.
You say that.
I'm kicking him out the house.
I'm telling you, I can cut it off right.
Call your real daddy.
It's like my emotions. Initially, I'd be like, "Oh man, that's so messed up. I don't know what I should do." But then I think about how much money I paid. No, I'm cutting it off right there.
Give me my money.
Forget that. Exactly.
What about for you? You think the same way? Like,
I don't know, man. I always go back to, can I be a stepdad? Like, I'm about to be 30 soon, so I'm like, man, I'm about to age or shit.
You ain't got no choice.
But the thing is, But then at that point, that's the only kid you had, the only kid you've known. So you're not at that point. You feel like that's your real child.
That's my stepdad.
You've grown all these bonds.
Stepdad.
You've grown all these bonds and all these memories and everything with this child.
Right?
You've raised the kid. The kid does everything. He looks up to you, and everything that's happened is you.
Unless he's Zion Williamson, dog.
That's
I'm
what
telling you.
He's a star athlete.
So he invited to the McDonald's. He
exactly.
Hey, that's my kid.
Hey, look, man, forget it. Hey, I'm his god stepdaddy.
So now, real talk, could I do it? 17 years for real. Man, I feel like I could. Like, I'm not an evil person. So
How's that on here?
if you build a bond like that, man, you can't get it back. Especially having a son.
To me, it's the same as having like a.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all done went and played catch. You done been showing him. You been getting his jumper right. And all this, and you find out.
Nah, I've been school. I can school many more kids, man.
But I just feel like, because in the kid's eyes, he's gonna still look at you like your dad, like his dad. He don't know shit.
Feel like
he
you
don't
would
shit
cut him
about the
off.
other dude.
Well, he gonna have to get over it. Say what?
You honestly feel like you would cut him off for real? Like you,
at what age? What age?
No, I'm saying this is like 16, 17.
Because I think.
No, I can't cut it off down that late.
I think when you.
Nah, I thought you were talking about like 5 and under. Hell yeah.
Nah.
So okay. So then what's the age? What's the cutoff age to where you would be like
10 and under.
10?
No, that's a decade. Nigga, you crazy.
10 and under, man.
Bro, you spent a decade with your kid.
You can't even cut yourself off the military. It's been 10 years.
Look, think about it. You wake up in the morning and be like, dang, what's he doing? And like, dang, my kid.
I gotta show him what life about.
All this time you woke up thinking about.
But I'm saying you've been showing him for 10 years.
For a decade, you woke up and that was the first thing on your mind. Like, I gotta make sure you're okay.
Get him ready for school.
Yeah,
do all this shit.
Children are the most successful in life.
Say what?
Children with trauma.
So you're saying
you're right, man.
He gonna turn out to be a great rapper.
That's what I'm saying. He's like,
my dad left me at 9.
Inspire him to be great.
Exactly.
My dad left at 9. Turns out he was my stepdad.
He come out of nowhere and be like, I did this for you.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Folks with good stories, man. Yeah. Folks with good stories, they join the military.
Write a book. I'm like, right.
Folks that dad
he gonna end up being a general.
Who we talking about?
Like
LeBron. Let's be for real.
So in your mind, what age would you say, all right, you know what, I can get out of here, you can go deal with, find out who the dad is, and I can live my life?
If he hasn't went to kindergarten yet.
So that's why you said 5. You said 5 and under.
5 is definitely a lot of years. 5 years spent being a father.
Because I'm saying at that point, the kid can still remember you.
Your whole family is like, that's my dad.
You forget about him too.
You done introduce them to your sister's kids. That's your sister. That's your nephew's cousin. Now you introduce them to the family, and family knows them as your child.
No, I'm gonna be looking at like your family been looking at me like, yo, my daughter been playing your ass this whole time. Like, I can't show my face.
Finding out too, so you like, oh, every time you look at this kid,
they gonna be looking.
You're product of some other motherfucker.
The family gonna look at you like, we knew.
Yeah,
I think it's easier said than done because when you look at the child, you also thinking that, but you're like, damn, I love this, whatever, like a kid, or I love the son of my daughter. I love him still.
Like, he's got to show up to a few games, man. Call yourself his uncle every now and then.
You got to slowly fade away. You got to be there, then you slowly miss a game here and there.
Exactly.
You like, man, you be like, how many points he averaged?
Yeah, exactly. But you got to see, what he's doing in these games, man.
You got to check his stats.
You got to check.
Hold up, he averaging 20 a game.
Exactly.
I'll show up.
Like he hooping, AAU, no.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Like, where you going?
Yeah, he's gonna join him. He'll join the army. He'll be alright.
So, did you get a DNA test when your 2 children were born?
Look, man, I got some distinctive features, man, that I just know.
His kids look like him, man.
I just knew with my kids.
Well,
first one I
kind of.
Oh yeah.
What?
Same with my little brother.
What?
So I agree.
What you mean?
Like if you look at him, I see my brother and his son. So I agree. Sometimes like the features give it away.
Cause I can't lie, I came out light skinned. I was like Kat when I came out.
Yeah, me too.
I was light skinned.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I was thinking like, what if my dad was thinking, hell no, this ain't mine.
Right. I came out pretty.
Yeah, my picture out the womb was light as hell.
I don't know, man. I think it takes some time to like.
When he come out with a speech impediment, he's like, he couldn't whine properly.
Couldn't whine.
Wagwan.
They slapped him on the ass and he was like, Wagwan. What the bumper clock?
Stop banging on the down finance.
That's my boy.
He's a wolf.
Daddy, you're just like a daddy.
He's a wolf.
He started slapping his shoulder.
Had to eat.
Oh my god.
Well, he's stupid.
Had to eat.
Sometimes I agree though, man. The features definitely give it away sometimes. But then you get the other cases like on Maury and shit where they be like, look at his ears, look at his eyes.
So what about from a woman's point of view? Like she never thought she had 100% in her mind. Thought it was like his.
There's no way
child.
she can think that.
But the thing is, if she knows she's fucking around,
If
if
she
she knows she's fucking around,
Yeah.
If she messed
You
around one
can't.
time, but she's like, hell no, wasn't that? Cause
the thing is,
Whatever
one
it
But
is,
time,
she at least need to put that out there though.
Yeah,
Like there
don't
was
sit
one
here-
time.
don't sit here and
There was
play
that one
me.
time
you
me and my
think
girls went
women
out.
always know that,
But I don't think it's him,
That
bro.
like might be Chris's.
Hell yeah, I know that. I know they got to be thinking that. Like,
they gotta be sitting in their head like, well, I mean, I only fucked Chris twice.
or the dick was like, that dick don't count.
Oh yeah, they love to pull that
Thank
one.
you. That
They
don't
love
count.
to pull that one.
But you'll see women on like on
That-
shows.
You
on
know I'm not lying.
Yo, females
TV
love to pull
shows,
that.
it'll be-
Yo, that
on
body
TV
didn't
shows,
count.
It'll
It'll
be like
trash.
two guys, right? It'll be two guys on the TV show, and they find out it's none of theirs. And I'm like, dang, gotta come back. And another test. It's a third guy.
Martin,
And they-
like, damn, you was at a brothel? What the hell going on?
So it's like
That sucks, man. If you have no idea, oh god.
Yeah, you need to rethink your life, man.
But that's the thing. Like, that's not your man. Then, if you have no idea.
So
who
do
the
you
father
think
is.
you could allow it to work if like say you get pregnant by another guy because maybe y'all would take a break or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you would try to say, hey, look, I love you, we need to work, or do you think it's fair to say, you know what, I'm gonna let you go because I did you dirty? It's no way possible this baby's gonna like.
No, because I feel like if we were on a break, then you were on a break. If y'all weren't together, then
And it's fair game.
yeah, definitely. But I mean, of course, it's his choice if he wants to stay in your life now. If he wants to leave you because you got pregnant by another man, then he wants to leave you. I mean, that's his choice as well. But
if it flipped, is it gonna be the same? If you come out, you're like, hey, so this might have happened because we were split. I got with this guy. He's like, well, hey, I got with this girl, and
yeah,
it might be mine too. Like,
yeah.
are you gonna be like, okay, well, it's fair. Like,
No,
we're both split.
Wow, that's a double standard, though, right?
No, because I would. I'm not saying he has to stay with me.
No.
I'm not saying he would have to stay with me. I'm just saying like it would be his decision. But if we had a break, and he got another woman pregnant, like I wouldn't stay. That's just.
So
that's
if
just me.
you got pregnant on your break, would you want him
She
to
said it's
stay?
fair game.
Would you
I
want
would
him to stay?
I would.
You
I
know
mean,
it's
the
his
thing
choice
is-
at the end of the
you
day.
just
But
let
would
him-
you want him to stay?
You just let them know, and then
I mean, if,
whatever happens, happens. It's your choice.
Would you feel bad? Or would you feel some type of way if he decided to walk off? Even if you guys were together for like, let's say years, right? Y'all broke up for maybe a few weeks. You got drunk one day, went out with your friends, and one little accident happened. And you got knocked up from it.
Right.
So
Stipulations
what
of
you gonna
break.
do? So
right. I mean, I would
break,
under.
like y'all broken up. Or you
Nah,
talking
just
about-
sometimes just have a
break,
couple
yeah.
week break. But it
Yeah.
all depends on how y'all explain what's the breakup like.
I would
You see other people?
understand if he doesn't want to.
you
stay.
would understand?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Definitely.
I'm about to say.
Definitely.
What you about to say?
I'm about to say there ain't no way.
Right.
I know a female ain't gonna stay like if a guy leaves and then they get another female pregnant, no, hell no.
I think it's too much. If we have a break, right, and you come back, and I gotta sit here and watch your belly grow, and you sick, and I gotta take care of you. You talking about your ankles, so I'm like, that ain't my baby though.
You
Like,
gotta massage your
the whole
feet.
time- Yeah, I'm like, man, that's what we want.
I'm
Pussy
I'm
good,
nursing
though.
another man's baby.
Pregnant pussy be good though, so at least
But I think when you really care about
You
someone,
gotta disrespect them, man. That's all you gotta do. Pee on her every now and again.
she can't say no
You
to
gotta-
nothing for about
Wait,
2
what?
months, 2 to 3
Look,
months.
man, look. This is your first podcast with me, so I'm just let you know.
you're just some freaky
He just say
shit.
the wildest shit.
Like what? Look at me.
Make a girl push your hair out. Make a girl push your hair out and climb through it.
All right, so
This is going on YouTube.
let's get the next topic.
This is going on
So
YouTube.
next
yeah.
topic.
Hey, you gotta give us a shout out too.
Next topic.
Yeah.
Make
Hold
sure they
on,
know
can you be
that.
oh my bad, go ahead. Can you be a step?
Wait, can we?
How
pause
far do you
it?
go for clout?
I gotta.
That's
That's the
what-
bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to stretch my back too.
Stick your.
No, that's too much. Peter.
All right, so next topic we're gonna talk about is it okay or should you
Wiener.
ask your significant other, whoever you are intimate with at the time,
Before
to get a pregnancy? No, not a pregnancy. Get a
STD.
STD test before
Yeah, I'm sorry.
y'all have sex. What y'all think about it?
Hell yes.
That's like some corporate America type stuff, to be honest.
So let's just go around the room. How many of y'all have done it? Maul?
I've
Lie.
never done that.
Okay.
I've
Bean?
asked the girl and I've been asked when the last time I had one.
Oh yeah, I do
Yeah,
ask
I've
that.
I've done that before,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not like pull the papers up
Yeah, about to say, but what if she said,
I
yeah,
don't
and
even
you're
keep
just
them
like,
papers.
if she said, yeah, I did it like 2 months ago,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, okay, and you just keep it pushing?
So how far back does it have to be? 6 months? Like
It depends on how active you are.
But
Yeah, it depends
I haven't even.
I
got
just
that
started to
question.
have last week.
I haven't even got that question. I got the question like, when was the last time you have sex? I had that question.
But it's
But
two.
I never
That
had,
doesn't even
like,
cover
But
anything though.
it's 2 times the sex I have. It's the I'm going crazy raw sex, and then it's the I ain't trying to catch nothing from type of sex. So
there you
if,
go.
if I ain't trying to catch shit, I'm not eating her pussy. I'm not going raw on her. So I'm making sure.
And you're already not kissing in the mouth. So
Why
you
was she
good.
even there for
That's-
it?
Yo, watch your energy, cat.
What
Watch
you
it.
say, Kat? What
Yo,
you
watch
say?
it.
She said, why you even
Watch your
there?
energy, cat.
Let's finish going around the room. Kat. Have you, Kat? Have you asked before? Have you asked? Do you ask?
And
Most
why?
definitely. Most
So
Yeah,
every
have
time you've asked,
everyone I want to be intimate with, yes.
So
Okay,
like
no.
long term, or are you talking about long term, or is like a fling type thing? Like what do you mean? Like a one night stand type thing, or is it more like a long term fling?
I mean, I haven't had a one night stand, but anyone that's you're gonna continuously be intimate with, then yes.
And it
So-
actually went through. Like you actually.
so
went
did y'all
through.
like go? Yeah, did y'all go up there and like do it? And
Not
do you get one
together,
at the same
but
time?
They
Or
just
you-
have to show me they did it.
So I got one
and they're
question. So
clean.
if
Never
they
cussed
came
you
up
out.
for something, what happens then?
If what?
If something happened like they actually had an STD, but it was curable, what STD?
Well, yeah, they take the medicine, they're good. Then you're
7
good.
days.
And y'all back to it.
Bro, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 7 day
As long
layoff.
as
Ray
it's not
Mac,
AIDS or
We're
something.
gonna finish going around the room real
And
quick.
chlamydia is curable, so.
There you go.
Ray Mac, have
Oh,
you
man.
ever asked or been asked?
I've asked when's the last time you've been tested before, but it just depends on, you kind of get that vibe from the female, like, you know what I mean, if she's really active or not. If she doesn't seem too active, I'll still act like, you know what I mean, when's the last time, but I'll for sure ask if
If you getting the vibe that
she's
she
wild.
been
Like
out
if I see her on her Snap, she's out every weekend, whatever. Like, come on, man, this is 2019. There's some savages out
people
here.
getting dick down in the back seat.
Thank you.
First couple hours getting met. I'm eating with them.
Uber drivers are smashing nowadays. Like, you gotta.
This is
come
fact.
on, like,
This is fact.
I'm just being for real. Uber drivers are smashing. So
Big
it's like,
Big about to apply.
The pizza drivers they dropping the pizza off.
exactly.
It's not okay.
What are y'all
Pizza
watching?
delivery
What
boys are
news are y'all
sucking titties
watching?
now.
Man, this nigga went through
All right,
every,
Vic, what
every
about you?
category in Pornhub.
Like, wow.
This nigga bored as hell.
Yeah, I've never asked, but I have been asked.
Dancing
before.
bear.
Okay.
She must didn't know
And
you.
did you do it? Like when she said, "Hey, can we go?"
Well, she asked if I did get tested before.
You've
Oh,
never
so
been
she never
tested.
asked you to test.
No, but she asked me if I did get tested.
You
in
like,
between
yeah, baby, they
times.
test us.
okay.
You like, yeah, baby, they test us every year.
Yeah, before I deploy, get the AIDS test.
Like, baby, they test us. The military tests us every
Like,
year.
well, you know I ain't got AIDS. They let me deploy.
HIV, I know, right?
Doesn't matter if it ain't the big one.
I get the peanut butter shot.
And they got pills for that too. I got survival another 10.
Cross that bridge when I get here.
And then myself, I think I've been asked once, but no, I haven't asked. I don't think.
I don't know. I'm getting a vibe. Just kind of, we getting a little bit half of the real Thomas and half of nice guy.
But this is the real Thomas.
Yeah,
man.
so
I don't
you
know what
hold
you're
it
talking
back,
about.
man. You
I don't
hold
know why
it
you
back.
think. I don't know why y'all think I'm such a savage or some
You
shit.
got your significant other listening to the podcast.
Look, man, we-
And I do not change up. I answer the same things. Like these are all stuff we've talked about. I've talked about with her.
No, I will
I've
say,
talked about
I
all
will
this
say,
with her
you keep
before.
it
Will
PC
say,
though.
Yeah, man. I hear
On
you.
Thomas' behalf,
Here you go.
I've never really seen Thomas just out here having fun.
Well, yeah,
like,
he go for relationships.
He
man.
relationship guy.
Good for you.
I've never seen him like.
I don't be.
I never
All right.
seen him having fun out here.
Relationships.
Like.
How
no,
long?
no, not saying that. I'm just saying fun, like quote unquote.
How long
fun,
these
like,
relationships
What
be
you call
lasting?
fun?
How long do relationships last?
He be in it for man. It be like 1 year, 2
Yeah,
years.
for
It
the
be
long
in-
haul, man.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. He really not having fun. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be out
What's
here
up
in
with
the
this having
clubs.
fun? What that mean?
I'm just saying he don't. If you
Define it.
when we say having fun, I'm talking about people saying, "Hey, so what you looking for?" Like, oh, I'm trying to have fun. I'm talking about that having fun.
I'm gonna be out here just fucking.
I never seen
There you
Thomas
go.
in the having
Okay.
fun.
Now,
which
it's
was-
coming out on.
That was about 20%
We'll get there.
right there. I like
We'll
that.
get
He
there.
said we'll get
Just
there.
20%.
You got a
Come
do rag
Calm
on. You
down.
can't be PC with a
Exactly.
do rag on.
Yeah.
Hey, Got to keep the waves swimming.
Wait,
now.
is
It's tied on the back.
Is the cape
It's
there
tied
or
on the
what?
back.
Oh,
not
he
the
got it
side,
tied.
dude.
The cape-
But he got it tied at the bottom though.
Yeah,
If he got it
that's
tied
true.
at the bottom,
I don't
then
know,
Woo!
man.
The cape
Oh,
is
you might let that
there.
cape out.
Look, he ain't lying. The cape is there.
got the Joel Santana
I
going
let
on.
that cape out.
He ain't got the. Never mind.
I ain't got the slum. I ain't got
Nah.
the ski mask.
Ski mask,
tied to
nah.
front.
Tied to the right.
That's crazy though.
But I
don't
feel
know.
like it's. I don't know, man. I feel like, man, nowadays, man, you have to ask, like, at least. You gotta be cautious a little bit, man, because these girls, well.
I'm saying
This,
girls.
my bad. I'm
What's
talking
the
about
thing is,
this
it's like-
generation.
The thing is, like this. I feel like this generation or like 2019 now, like how things are going. Females are getting just as savage as men now. How the girls used to always be like, "Yo,
Exactly.
this dude's a dog. He out here doing this and this." They are doing the same things now. They out
Oh,
here.
so now it's like equal.
The playing field is
never had a
completely
double
equal
standard.
now.
I just want to say for all the listeners,
Hey, man.
when we say
He's shooting his shot, man. This
When
nigga
we
does
say-
not care. He don't give a
He's
damn.
trying to get all the girls.
This nigga does not give a damn, man.
I just
Well,
say
I wanna
when
see him.
when we say the females, we speaking from our point of view, like the man's point of view. All right,
All right, ladies.
Look,
It's
let's speak from
tag-
another
Women-
man.
the women might have
Let's
a
speak from
different
another
point of
man's
view.
point of
That
view.
is at
Because if
it's
you
me
think about
malls.
it, the
This nigga
women may
wild.
say, "No, we just try to make it equal," like how she just said. We try to make it equal. No,
How
we
much-
just.
Well, I'm
we
saying
just
like
being
I
free.
do feel that. I do feel that kind of energy where
I think that
they
man-
feel like, well, shit, they've been doing it this whole time. Shit,
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna
saying.
do it too.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the women
Alright.
have their point of view. So,
So-
we're just
Yeah.
saying from the man's point
And
of
from
view.
the man's
our
point of view as well, we go get tested, but we don't call back to find out the result. So we ain't lying to
Look, the thing
God.
is,
We ain't lying.
they tell you.
If you don't get a call,
They tell
back,
you,
we're
we'll
sorry.
call you.
you.
Exactly.
Over like 3 days, whatever.
They tell you,
yeah.
look, if we
Yeah.
don't call you, that's a good thing.
Nigga, block the number.
you. No, that's what they told me. Though. They do say if we don't call you,
Yeah.
All right, like, look.
Yeah.
all right,
if
let's
we
talk
call you
about.
back, then it's a problem.
Let's talk about the stupid shit we do to see without getting tested. How do we do? See if she got STD
saying-
or not?
You
Go ahead,
already
hit your line. Go
Bro,
ahead,
I
hit your line.
hate you, man.
My number one
Yo,
line is
get
look.
your line off.
This
man.
is what I do,
Get
right?
your line off.
You put a finger in her pussy and you put it to her mouth. If she don't eat it, you don't eat it.
The thing is, though, if she has something, she's not gonna get it twice if she eat it.
It's not gonna be twice
It
over.
don't matter.
It's not gonna
She-
double up.
if she knows she got it,
I don't care.
it ain't gonna do nothing.
I don't care, bro.
They get grossed out from
That
it.
doesn't mean anything.
I don't
because
care.
You think she gonna be like, oh, she gonna be like, oh, I got chlamydia.
Oh,
I
that's
got chlamydia. Like, she already got it. Look at it, they
I
gonna
don't know
change
why.
that.
Syphilis?
Bro, I don't know why. I used to always do that. I have no idea why, but
Oh my god, you're
that's just-
wilding. Because that is not a thing. That is not a thing.
Okay, Kat, what if a dude did that to you? What would you do?
Okay, I just see it
do you
as
eat your own? Is the
I'm
better
saying
question.
if he
Yo.
go down there and he go down to like to do
Wolf,
his
you
thing,
crazy,
and then
man.
you like, oh, okay, you land there like, okay, all of a sudden you just feel him put the thing, and then he just slide him up to your mouth, and you're like, what the fuck?
I don't know what I would do, but I do know if I was. What are you doing?
We ain't got a camera yet.
He spit it out.
That's the test.
You need a camera, man.
Because okay, you know how you kind of have a little bit of pre-cum. If I was just
Kinda.
like, just you would be like, what the fuck?
Yo, I got a quick story. I got a quick story.
All right,
So
so we
I
can go
knew-
to
so
another
there was
question
this
too.
There was this girl, she one of my homegirls, right? She was like, she was giving this dude head, and she was like, I told him not to come in my mouth. She's like, so he came in my mouth, and I just held it in my mouth, and then I kissed him and spit it into his mouth.
Why would you tell that
That's why I'm
story?
kissing him out. That's exactly what I'm
Why would you tell that story?
That's amazing.
That was the funniest shit
why I'm
ever. I was
kissing him
dying.
out.
Why is that funny? Like you should start off on behalf of him.
That's amazing.
I don't kiss her in the mouth just because of that.
I'm sorry. If she
You know what,
was
Phil?
like, "Don't come in my mouth," and you're gonna fucking disrespect me and be not listening.
No, you just come on her face.
You deserve it.
No, you come on her face.
That was the funniest shit ever. He came in her mouth, and she
Because
held
if
it
you
in her
don't give
mouth.
a fuck, why should she?
So I want to know. I want to know
now
what.
she just turned the man out. Now he's gay.
She just turned him out.
It's
She
his
just turned him
own.
out.
What you talking?
I want to know what happens
Now
after
he's
that.
gay.
You
What,
can't be gay with
what
yourself.
happens? Like,
He suck his own dick. That's what Vic just said.
Vic said, "You can't be gay."
Can't be gay with
Yo,
yourself.
Vic like hell. Suck my dick all the time. Shit. Ain't nothing going to my ass though.
You can't be gay with yourself.
This nigga Vic is wild.
Sucking his own nipple. This nigga Vic is out of
Nigga
control.
lift everything up.
I hate y'all. I really
so
hate
what
y'all.
happens?
coming out the bag.
So after that,
What
Are
the
you
hell?
are you in the mind like I want to fight? Because I feel
You
like
got to. She just turned you out.
Yes.
after that it's kind of like
You
what do you do
turned
after that?
out
Like
already.
after that it's like if you take your drink up and throw it in somebody's face. That's what I feel
That's
like. It's
Your
more
first
like
reaction would be to spit it back on her face like right away. Like that's.
But she don't care.
what do
Obviously, she cared to try to get back at you for
Like
it.
what are you thinking after that? What happens?
No, we gotta fight. Like we have to fight.
You gonna square up with
That's
her.
square. That's square.
No, I'm stealing off on. I ain't squaring up. I'm stealing. No, don't nobody square up no more. I'm stealing
Plus,
off.
what's your reaction after that?
You're
yo?
what?
He
He
country.
He
He
ain't
country.
waiting for the fair one. He
country.
going
I'm
in.
gonna swing first.
He country. You gotta break it down.
So what's your?
I don't kiss in the mouth, so you ain't gotta worry about
No, I'm just saying.
what's
What's
near that.
what if she? All right, say you didn't kiss her. What if she
What-
just spit it
what-
in your face?
Oh, see, I wouldn't disrespect a girl like that. I'm more like, if you don't want it, I ain't gonna do it type of guy.
That's true.
That's me
That's how
too.
it
That's
should
me
be.
too.
Like,
But
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
so, Kat, I heard you kind of cheered when he said that. You would have done the same thing.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Cause she like, I'm for it, so I
But-
mean, I would appreciate it, but go ahead. I'm just,
But I mean, I wouldn't have just let it all just
Why not just spit
I'm
it out
protein.
like?
because I just feel like if he don't respect how you feel and you don't want him coming in your mouth, then
But I feel like you're thinking too much into it because now you look
you
at too
don't know
much.
you're about to
Listen to
come.
this man.
No, because I
this
feel
man
like
is this man is
cause
real
you-
life mad right
No,
now.
because you're throwing respect and all this other
So if a
stuff
girl
in
giving you
it.
top
What
and
happened
she
to
put a
just being
finger
a
in your ass,
climax?
what you gonna do then?
A what?
What?
He said she
No,
giving
no, no.
he said she's sucking she sucking you off
Fuck
and
the
then she just
respect.
stick a finger in your ass.
Look
Like,
at all the
man,
respect.
No,
You talking
man,
about respect.
No, man.
you told her
you're
don't
right.
put
exactly. So
no
what we
you
talking
told her
about?
don't put no fingers in my ass and she
Okay.
do it.
You're like, you can lick it, but don't you stick a finger in it.
Kat, I apologize. Apologize. You're
That's what I'm
100% correct.
Exactly.
You're
You can eat
100%
it. You can eat
correct.
it, but don't you stick a finger in it.
We got completely off. We got completely
I'm
off
sorry,
on some
man.
crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, how did we get
I'm sorry. I just told a story. I just told a story. It was funny
talking
though.
about
the STD?
STD
Okay,
testing.
so to bring us back, so all of y'all were
Ugh.
saying that y'all don't really get STD tests.
No, I do.
No, we didn't say that. We didn't say that.
We don't really
Oh, yeah.
ask.
Okay, first off, the military does it.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, them just
They test.
age
I'm saying they
tests.
test
No,
us
they
every.
test?
They test us every year.
And they will
It
put
ain't-
you on a
it
profile
ain't the
for it. They
full
won't
test.
kick you up, but they will.
That's just for AIDS, though.
It's full test.
That's like AIDS and hepatitis. They don't test
Yeah.
for like chlamydia. You got to go there on your own time.
That shit is skyrocket. They added that to the deployment
Hell yeah.
coming back.
Shit,
STDs
everybody's
on
on
that damn
profile.
now.
No,
God
but
damn.
I think the question was
Everybody burning.
I think the
Man.
question was how do we test? And I've heard some things.
Stupid ways we do.
Look, I've heard some things. I heard people say, "Hey man, look, I got tested. I'm clean, so you clean." You never heard that one?
Hell yeah, the hell, that's the biggest one. Shit.
What?
Never. All right, so like, say you mess with a girl, you never get a phone call, and she said, "Hey, I got tested. I'm clean." So
Shit, she clean, I'm clean.
No, that doesn't mean
So
that.
you're saying?
What does it
it,
mean?
it definitely doesn't mean
So
that.
you're saying you don't need to get tested because
She's
the girl you
No,
was
no,
messing
no,
with said she was good.
I'm not saying I don't get tested.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying this like in like
just
if
saying
the
that's
girl
what-
don't call you and
I've
she
heard-
like, yo,
I've
I'm
heard-
clean. So
I heard
okay,
friends.
shit.
Yeah.
I heard friends say to me, "Bro, she got tested. She clean, so we good."
Yeah.
I'm like,
But it's like you mess with other people.
I don't get it.
The thing is, it's like
you said you don't get what?
Also, some
I don't
things
get
don't spread
how
unless
I don't
you
get
break
how like you could like think about and be like I don't believe it
Because it's like
unless they got
you don't-
multiple
you don't
what I'm
partners.
always-
saying is
you
if
don't
you know
always-
you've been fucking with somebody else.
you don't always catch
okay.
something from messing with
Yeah.
somebody.
Right.
So,
So you
Yeah.
don't have
But
to
so by her,
contract.
so by her saying, "Hey, I got tested and I'm clean, so we good," it's not necessarily saying
That
That
you're
you
good.
Yeah.
And there's also
good.
that time period when
Like
it
she'll
doesn't.
like she'll
Sometimes
take
it
you.
takes-
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
because sometimes it
Yeah.
takes a while to show
Take a couple
up, and
months.
sometimes it can
Five
sometimes it can
months.
lay
Yeah.
dormant for a
Yeah,
while before
exactly.
it comes out.
So you should always get tested. I mean, after.
Well, I was told like I was told once you get STD, like even after you cure it, even after it's cured, it still remains dormant in your system.
And I
I'll say
heard,
it's
And
easier
other-
to
and
get
there are
it
other
again.
things
yeah, I
that
heard
can
it's easier to get.
yeah, and other things can like make
not
it
as
like you don't even have to have
strong.
sex for it to come back. Like you can be
Yeah.
stressed out, and if you had chlamydia or something like that before, you,
Trigger.
even if you had it'll make it come back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Some STDs.
You don't gotta worry about that, Vic.
niggas.
So what have you heard? Like what guys say to you, like, "Hey, look, I haven't got tested, but so and so I'm good." Like what have you heard?
I was actually just surprised how many people don't get tested out here, and I think that's why Omaha's STD rate is so high. And everybody's having sex raw, and nobody's getting tested. It's just for me, it's just crazy. I'm
It is.
scared, really. I'm
It
like,
is.
Do you
I'm-
think?
mm-mm.
Do you think it's like when you're in a small town, people usually don't get
Ain't-
tested
ain't
more
nothing
because
else to
it's
do.
like, yeah, it's like we all like, dude, what do you think it is? Because I feel like bigger cities, it's more common. Like you see it promoted everywhere. Like if you go to a hospital or say if you're at a bus stop and on the sign on a bus stop it'll promote it. What do you think it is? Like what do you think? Why do you think that small cities are more?
Well, I think Omaha, there's just less to do, so people just having sex all the time. There's just nothing really to do, you know.
Yeah.
People are just bored.
Okay, then so why is why does Atlanta have the highest STD rate?
I feel like people are not having.
I personally feel like it's.
Hey, watch yourself. I know where you headed.
Yeah, don't do it.
What? Because I don't know where you're headed.
Clean it up before you.
All right, so look,
I know the theory.
I think it's really because
nice guy Wolf.
when you got a big city, I think a lot of people come there for school. A lot of people move there for a new start, whatever the case is. I think a lot of people just come there and expect this city. And you want to go and meet people. You want to go out. You want to go party. And I think sometimes you just get caught up. You get caught up in it. Like, especially if you're not from Atlanta. Say you're from a small town in Tennessee or something, and you move to Atlanta. That's the first big city you seen. It's a lot of black people. You like, oh, they like I know what they go. Like, I connect with them, and you kind of just have to get fun.
So do you feel like the problem with? Do you feel like it's a problem with the?
I mean, because
I feel like the black culture, it's not as.
Going off of what he said.
The black culture and black men particularly, like, cause all of us, we all don't just go regularly get tested.
Right. Does that not scare you though?
I do.
I mean,
say like a large black male population down there.
I do.
If they all had the same mindset, where shit, I ain't got nothing.
I go celibate a lot.
I mean, I don't need to
Everyone
regularly
thinks
get
that.
tested.
I think regularly getting tested, it's definitely a thing. I think a lot of people that we know may keep it to themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people don't want to be like, yeah, I'm getting tested today. Like,
Yeah,
it's not really spoken of in our community.
I ain't gonna lie.
We don't really. You never. I don't remember last time I heard somebody saying, "Yeah, I'm getting tested." Like if I say, "What you doing?" Like, "Yeah, I'm getting tested today." I never heard that.
Yeah,
I never ever heard that in my life.
Because you already know what the response gonna be.
Cause
What you got?
Yeah, because they think automatically you got something.
Right.
Or
But
if
majority
you go
of people-
get tested and you're like, you did get something. Someone asks like, you good? And
No,
they're like,
that's disrespectful. You don't ask somebody. You don't ask somebody what the
sweat like
results
Mrs.
is.
Puff.
Yeah.
You don't ask somebody what the results
Yeah, I'm
is.
good.
You usually tell them the symptoms and they tell you what you got.
Yeah, so I went to pee and it was burning a little bit.
Yeah.
My dick was oozing some weird.
Oh.
They be like, I know what that is. They like, I got you.
No, keep your drawers on. You don't gotta tell me that. I don't know.
Stick a Band-Aid, right?
And I definitely think like for our culture, we got neighborhoods. So like, say you live in New York, everybody know everybody, and even though it's a big city, we all know each other in the same neighborhood. So if I don't know, say Kat is living in New York, and we know Kat, and maybe she say, "Yeah, I got this." Like, damn, bro, didn't so and so just smash? And it's
like,
more of a rumor mill.
her.
It's a rumor mill when it comes to your neighborhood. Then, you know what I mean? So I feel like in our community, we talk so much, we spread rumors so much, we gossip a lot. It's just a thing like you don't want nobody to find out. So I think it's like that. Like people just keep it to themselves if they do get tested. And when they do get tested, like you said, they find out. If it's curable, they get cured and they don't speak on it again.
And this goes to the grave.
It's ghost. You don't hear about it.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna know.
But I think it's all about being more selective
About what?
who you smashing, like, you know, because you know.
But the
you
thing
more,
is, it's like anybody can have.
Right.
it.
You don't know.
But I'm saying like, but in that though, you would take more time to get to know the person, see their actions, and at least
Or
Instead of
put
one
it
night
on the
back to
table.
her.
Right.
Y'all go get tested together.
Right.
But
That's
then
why
that also puts the, because now y'all gotta wait, what, 2 weeks or
48
something?
hours.
48 hours.
3 days, man.
If you go to like the good ones,
Oh, yeah.
48 hours.
The good
And then what about if
So
2 weeks.
So now I gotta beat my meat for 48 hours?
what if somebody's mad? What if somebody's
Snail
mad?
mail.
So say she asked somebody and they're like, "Man, get the hell out of here! I ain't gonna get, man, I ain't messing with this girl no more." And they cut her off.
That's not someone you want to talk to then,
That's
honestly.
true.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying not for
Like I
you.
said,
But
that's starting on a bad
I'm
note.
I'm not saying for you, but for them.
When people
Man,
are
get outta
hesitating,
here.
that's
When they say get out of here and they don't touch you no more, that person is now going to the next person on
Yeah.
their list.
Right.
So you might be cool. You might say, all right, maybe I missed a bullet or whatever the case is, but they're still going out there and doing their thing because they're like, man, this girl was tripping. She ain't with it. That's what his first thing he said. She ain't with it. I'm good.
Right, and a lot of people think like that.
Yeah. They ain't go back to their homeboys and be like, she want to be getting tested. And I said no. They go back to homeboys and be like, man, she tripping. She was tripping. Yeah, she was on some shit, man.
She tripping, man. She ain't with it, man. I'm good. And they just forget
about blaming on the girl and be like, she gave me STD.
Yeah.
That's what niggas do, bro.
Exactly.
You could have gave it to her, but you say she gave it to me.
You know, such and such out here burning.
Yeah. Normally that's how it is, though. The man blaming
because you can't really pinpoint where it came from.
You
can really blame it on anybody.
You could have had it from another chick.
It depends on how often y'all hear, you know what I mean, switching partners or whatnot.
Yeah, for real.
But I think
how healthy. Sometimes your health play a part too.
All right.
That's wild, man.
Well.
But at the end, you should be way more selective in who you smash and who you bring inside you or you enter as well.
There you go. That's a good note to leave it on.
So how you summing this up, Thomas?
Yeah, man. Just, like you said, you just summed it up, man.
Wolf want the last word now.
Y'all wear a condom. Get them tested. Get tested.
Mm-hmm. Especially too many dudes out here want to do raw and they don't want to get tested.
In 2019, everybody trying to go raw. So please
raw
get
has
tested.
Become normalized.
Please get tested. Going raw is getting normalized.
That's crazy.
Leaving it in getting normalized. Eating ass getting normalized.
Men and women.
Being normalized.
Why he
So yeah, just make sure y'all safe out there, man. Just be safe. It's a crazy world out here. Getting crazier too.
Ain't never ate ass. So speak for yourself.
It's your day's coming.
All right. Well, it's been a Nice Guys Finish Lab podcast. We out. Episode 8 in the books. We'll see y'all next week.